Maraming aral dito sa experience na to. I hope nobody ever has to apply the lessons from my experience. In-hospital ako ng 11 days. Dumaan ako sa medyo mahirap na karanasan.
It actually forces us to stop everything we're doing. It forces us to reflect and examine our lives. It forces us to face our mortality.
There was a point where I thought my life was in danger. Kung nag-antay pa ako ng kuonte, bago ako nagpa-x-ray at nalaman na may pneumonia ako, baka kumalat na. Physically, I was feeling terrible. Iba yung mental state kasi 2 gabi halos hindi ako makatulog.
Say that in any crisis, unavoidably, there will be a psychological impact, which the most common of which I would say is fear, anxiety, and panic. There may also be the loneliness or even clinical depression for some patients. And this is due to being isolated from the rest of the community, diba?
Itong sinasabi ng social distancing, I think it's a misnomer, no? I think what we're really doing is physical distancing. Protecting ourselves from infection does not mean social isolation. I'm physically isolated now, but I don't feel socially isolated because you're there. So I think that's also an overlooked aspect of this. No, the phone is a lifeline. Nakakapag-zoom tayo sa phone. Whenever I talk to my wife, I see her, I see the video, I see where she is. She points her phone at our son. She points it at our dog. So natutuwa ako. Tumataas yung aking moral. No, so up to now, no, wala pa akong nakitang ibang documentation on video of what it's like in isolation. COVID, I think, must be the loneliest disease in the world, in history.
Maaring malampasan mo yung sakit at hirap, miski na yung hirap pa ng paghinga, pero yung araw-araw na dumadapo sa isip mo, kung paano mo dadalahin at yung dating ng sakit.
Medyo kakaiba ka ring patient, no? Kasi iniisip mo din yung kalagayan ng iyong mga caregivers, ng mga nurses na kasama mo.
I am affecting my surroundings or immediately with me. I am taking support from them in terms of care, but how am I giving it back? And I think that is one way to actually look at it from a point of view. I am receiving, but I also have to give back.
Like how many days has it been since you left the hospital?
Well, I was discharged April 5. Yeah, so it's been more than 2 weeks. But I've been told I still need to be in isolation.
Ito ay nagdadala sa atin sa isang kalagayan ng complete helplessness, kawalan ng kapangyarihan at lahat ng alam mong kakayahan mo ay talagang isinantabi at question nitong kalagayan na ito.
You can't even take your breath for granted now. Anyone can get infected, any of you, without even knowing how you got infected, and maya-maya, you're losing your breath already. So you can't really take anything for granted, and that was one of the lessons. You can't take our time on earth for granted.